Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. We hope you're all good. Yeah, Kiwi, good girl. We've got a rare few hours with just us two, haven't we? Doesn't happen very often. But Novely is at my mother-in-law's. So I thought we could film Reyna's 6-month update. She will be 7 months in about a week and a half. Yeah, I thought it was about time we did her 6-month update. I don't know how happy you're gonna be. You are such a happy girl though, aren't you? Also, you can probably hear my voice. I've been a little bit ill as well. So yeah, sorry about the ill voice. I'll probably just go through her routine and then I'll kind of touch on everything within that as we go. Try and not compare do too much comparison in this video between Reyna and Novely, because if you're interested in kind of Novely's development and that kind of thing, who's my first baby, she's now nearly 3. I've done a video of her 6-month update, so if you're interested you can go and watch that. But obviously I am going to compare them because they're both my babies and all babies are so different, and it's just funny, isn't it, how different they can be. I mean, there's not massive differences between them, but there are some differences. And obviously as second baby, I probably parent a little bit differently as well, and I kind of have to parent differently because I've got 2 to look after. So not all my attention is on Reyna all the time, which I do hate, like mum guilt. I feel terrible that sometimes she's not getting as much attention, but she is such a chilled, happy, content, calm baby, and she definitely, would not have said that for the first good month or 2 of her life. If you follow my videos you'll know she had a really hard time with colic, reflux, silent reflux, lots of different things basically. Her temperament now, and since we had all of that sorted, yeah, such a happy, content, lovely little baby. And I remember when Novely was younger, everyone used to say to me, oh, she's so happy and content, you will only get 1 baby like that. But they were wrong, because everyone said baby number 2 will be awful, but you are just an angel, aren't you? She's so chilled, she's so calm, and you're just lovely. She's got such a lovely temperament, haven't you? You might hear those rustling. Clap, clap, clap. Can you do your clapping? Where's your clappy hands? Clap, clap. You do it. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Good girl. Well done, darling. We haven't got a full set routine, especially that she's second baby. We can't always follow a routine because she has to be, and I want her to be adaptable, if that makes sense. I've got to be able to take Novely to swimming lessons, to different classes here, there and everywhere, and Reyna just kind of has to get on with it, but she's really good. It kind of varies what time our day starts, but normally it's around 6:30, 7 o'clock. Hey. Her naps are very predictable. She'll go down around about 9 o'clock and she'll sleep between 1 to 2 hours, that sleep. Sometimes it can be 2.5, heading towards 3 hours, but I kind of cap it at 2.5 if she's sleeping that long. Then she will have another nap around 1 o'clock-ish, which is great because I try and get Novely to nap at that sort of time as well. So if I can get them both down, that's amazing. Again, that can vary between, depending how long she's had in the morning, from 45 minutes to an hour and a half. And then she will normally have then another cat nap around 4:30, just to tide her over till bedtime. But I honestly just follow her cues, and her sleep isn't always like that because if we're out and about, she does sleep. Be careful, don't put that too much in your mouth. She does sleep when we're out and about in the pushchair and things, but her naps don't tend to be as long. But she has normally around 3 naps a day, and then her bedtime is between 6:30 and 7:30, just depending on how her sleep has gone throughout the day. She'll have a bottle of formula, and she's still on anti-reflux, the Cow&Gate anti-reflux formula, and she'll have that between every 3 and 4 hours. And then we've also started weaning her as well, so she will have, not every day we do breakfast, but if I've got time and the patience and the energy to do breakfast, we'll do breakfast, but she'll always have tea. We haven't started lunch yet. We've only just recently introduced the breakfast, but I'm a bit more kind of relaxed with it. I'm not so structured on it. It's just kind of as and when. She will have a few snacks around lunchtime-ish if I think she wants it. If she's really interested in what we're eating, then she'll have a few snacks and things. She likes the wafers, like the Kidlicious wafer. She likes the Ella's Kitchen, Melty Puffs, just something like that. She's really, really loving her food, taken to weaning really well. She's enjoying food. Whoopsies. She's enjoying food a lot. She's actually really enjoying like baby-led things and bigger things, aren't you, rather than purees. And she's really enjoying like homemade food as well. Novely just love pouches and jarred food, like baby food you can buy. But Reyna actually really enjoys mine and Tom's cooking, which is nice as a change. She does sleep really well. She self-settles at night with a dummy and a muzzy, and she normally sleeps through, it varies to be honest. She doesn't sleep through the whole night all the time. I definitely wouldn't say that. Maybe once I have to get up in the night just to give her back her dummy, and then sometimes she will have a bottle around 5:30 a.m. And then she'll go back to sleep until about 7. Darling, if you're going to eat something, you should eat chicken. But sometimes she will go through maybe with like 1 or 2 wake ups just to have the dummy put back in, and sleep through till 6:30. It just kind of varies. She's teething, but I feel like she's been teething for ages. She hasn't got any teeth yet. Definitely on their way. I don't know if I can see like a little bit of white on her gum. She's sitting unaided most of the time. Obviously, like have a little topple here and there, but she's got a really strong core, and she's also got really strong legs. Haven't you? She's definitely not as verbal or as chatty as what Novely was when she was a baby. I remember when I filmed this 6-month update with Novely, she was just chatting at me the whole time, whereas Reyna does, but not as much as Novely did. You were just more, she just like observes and takes things in. Don't you? Yeah. I haven't weighed her recently, but she's in 9 to 12 month clothes. She's quite a big baby. Hiya! You waving? There are a lot of things that Novely is wearing at a year old, Reyna's wearing at 6 months, but that's fine, just built differently. Sleeps in her own room. She has done, I'll be honest, we moved her into her own room about 4.5 months. That was mainly because Novely was going through a really hard sleep regression at that point in time, and she would always come into our room in the middle of the night and she would disturb and wake Reyna, and in the mornings as well. But I actually found that ever since she moved into her own room, she was sleeping a lot better. She's really good at tummy time. She seems really strong, and she's kind of made the, like, not that I think she's going to start crawling anytime soon, but she's definitely starting to like want to move and want to grab things and kind of like think about getting into the crawling position. She absolutely loves Novely. Her favourite person in the entire world is her big sister. She can always get her to laugh, and she's always the person she wants to see. You look tired now. She's in size 4+ nappies. She's got blue eyes just like her sister, and her hair is just continuing to get lighter and lighter. I don't know if you've seen any of my previous videos from when she was born, but she had really dark hair, but it's now getting a lot lighter. I think also because it's like the sun's like lightening it, but I think it is naturally just getting lighter as well. Not quite as light as Novely's, and Novely's at her age had like a reddy tinge to it. Hers hasn't. Her skin seems to be not as reactive as Novely. Novely had a bit more eczema, more sensitive skin. She has had a little bit, but I think that's more been from heat. Like when it's been heat, sort of more heat rash, and like because she's got quite a few rolls, she was kind of like getting a bit of eczema in the creases of like her elbows and her knees. But her skin seems to be a little bit less sensitive maybe. However, she has still got some cradle cap, which I'm now trying to get rid of. She can say mama. I don't think she's saying it like because she thinks it's me. She's just saying, she says it a lot when she's upset or irritated. She'll just like go mama like that. When she's just like annoyed, it's kind of more is the case. She doesn't very often like cry, like proper cry. She more does that like a or a whinge, similar to what Novely used to do. Very like chilled, takes everything in her stride, quite laid back, just likes to like observe and take everything in, and just kind of, she's a bit more quiet, a bit more subdued, I guess, than potentially what Novely was at this age. Physically, I'd say she's a lot stronger and can do a lot more than what Novely could at this age. She's just got a really lovely nature, and obviously like a bit of her personality is coming through now as well, which I love. But it's just going so quick. I can't believe she's nearly 7 months already. I think second baby, it just goes even faster than it did with the first. I feel like I don't get as much one-to-one time with her as well. Obviously I did for my first. But again, that's another thing, isn't it, when you have multiples. She loves bath time and swimming, just like your sister. I'm also doing a little bit of like baby sign with her. She hasn't got hold of any of it yet, but we just keep doing it, don't we? She hasn't like taken to any of it yet, but we just keep doing it. And hopefully she will pick it up soon. Hey? Whoosh. Whoosh. But I think that's all we've got to say, isn't it? For me, 6 months postpartum, basically again the same as it was last time. I've still got problems with my tear. I had second degree tear both times, and I've got the same problem, so I'm having physio for that. Probably a dress size above what I was when I had her, so probably very similar to what I was after having Novely. Oh baby, okay, you're hungry and tired, so I'm gonna feed you and you want to nap. I think like she's so into like touching materials, like she just wants to touch everything. So like I have to be so careful when I'm like carrying her on my hip and like walking around, because her arm will be out. Like when we walk down the stairs, we've got all photo frames on the stairs and she's like there trying to like grab it. And we walked in the door the other day and there's like some coats hanging up on the coat rack and she's like trying to feel it. And like if I put her against this back of this sofa, she'll just want to scratch it and feel it. Like she's after this now on my dress. It's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and we'll see you in the next one. Can you say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Good girl, good waving. Bye.